Hey, hope I didn't throw off your flow out there. I was just pulling for you, and I couldn't help myself.
What is your angle, Gabriel?
You called me Gabriel. Man, I don't have an angle. I'm just a fan and an all-around good guy, remember? I'm trying to help you hold on to your title.
So you can take it off me?
You made it clear that you didn't want to face me, and I respect that. Everyone should get to make their own choices about what they want to do with their title. Like it was so unfair that time Shawn Michaels and Randy Orton took the title away from Slade. Anyway.
So you weren't trying to send a message with that run-in?
Just the message that I want to see you succeed. And I plan on doing whatever I can to make that happen. Sign me up as the newest member of the Horse Force. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I'll be right there supporting you.
Sounds like either I need to get a restraining order or give you a title match.
Really? Wow. That came out of nowhere.
Sure it did. But listen.
Now I really can't.
Neither can I.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
Remember, guys, the title's on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Some say he's the underdog tonight, but in his mind, winning the title is a mere formality. It's the journeyman who's now on a journey to greatness.
Let's go! Oh, yeah!
Introducing the challenger from Columbus.
Serious faces on our competitors. This big moment is not lost on them.
There it is, the ultimate prize, the Universal Championship. A title worth putting it all on the line for.
It's deja vu once again. The WWE Universal Champion defends his title against Gabriel Slade, who has reemerged from the shadows, going from overlooked to overachiever in the blink of an eye.
The champ's playing some mind games with the challenger, coming in dressed as his former ally turned rival turned elusive opponent, The Lock.
Gabe's got to stay focused. A win puts him back on the map. Another loss, and people are going to remember why they forgot him in the first place.
Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. The challenger eating up some damage.
Hooked it.
Uranagi! And Slade is being controlled here.
Yeah, Slade needs to find an opening fast.
The third of the three amigos! Great wherewithal on the counter. Puts the brakes on Slade.
So much damage inflicted.
Look at him seizing the momentum here.
He's taking charge here.
Power slam. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. Look at these stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch. Oh, this, what a headbutt.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
What? No!
Oh my gosh!
Imploding 450, unreal.
And Slade is being controlled here.
Yeah, Slade needs to find an opening fast. Yeah, but Slade needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh my goodness.
Are you kidding me?
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
Quick thinking pays off.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. The challenger being outclassed here.
This is a very dangerous situation now.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh man, he is fired up now. Superstar hoisting up their opponent for a suplex, and uh-oh, this scene looks awful familiar. Twice, perhaps three amigos on the horizon.
Three amigos.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Ooh, Slade with a course correction. Oh, right in there.
Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
And what a push. Saw it coming and reversed into the arm drag. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle. Uh-oh, second rope. This is going to be nasty.
This could be the nail in the coffin.
Think about the impact.
Pedigree from the ropes.
That was insane. Went to the apron, hooked up. Oh man, right to the forearm, kicks, punches. My goodness, barely keep up with all these strikes.
Oh, an overhead kick. And Slade is being controlled here.
Yeah, Slade picking up speed, building momentum, trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying. The superstar has changed the tides of the match. Ooh.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Suplex. Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Now that is why they're the champ. Looking to take flight here.
From the top.
Taking athleticism with a 450.
Cover. There's two. And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the X-Factor, the Assassin, the Gangster.
Hey, missed you when you were down in NXT. Most of us were thrilled you were there. Others, like Bronson Reed, think it's embarrassing how you ran away from SmackDown. His words. Now he's saying he wants to take you on in a match with no running. But that also could be because he's lazy. Anyway, I feel like running circles around him. Metaphorically, anyway.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami!
It's a superstar who couldn't be denied and now electrifies the WWE Universe.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 276 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the X-Factor, the Assassin, the Gangster, the Goon.
And just listen to that crowd. He's a Universal Champion who is quickly becoming universally beloved.
More like universally overrated. The fans may adore him now, but let's see how long that love affair lasts.
It's time to silence the critics and make some noise. Tonight, speed is taboo as these two square off in a rarely seen no-running match.
I'm excited. This kind of stipulation can lead to more deliberate and calculated moves in the ring.
Oh yes, deliberate and calculated. The two words that get every fan's heart racing.
Good timing with that reversal.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
Hooked him up. And a suplex. He turns it around.
Ooh, elbow strike.
This one is headed outside, guys. Driven into the barricade. Oh, well scouted by Reed.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Trio of wicked German suplexes. Nice snap suplex.
We're not done just yet.
Part 2. And looking for the trifecta.
3 amigos.
As impressive as that was, it has to take something out of a smaller competitor. Hooked in.
Uranagi. And we are down to the proverbial wire here, guys.
The match hanging in the balance. Time to get back in the ring. Sent straight into the barricade.
On the outside. Back suplex onto the barricade. Neither competitor makes it back. We have a double count out.
Good news. Miz is finally ready to have that face-to-face you've been begging for ever since you got back from NXT.
It's about time. Should I go to his office?
Oh, no. He wants to see you in the ring after your next match.
Okay. What does Miz have planned this time?
It's nothing to be worried about. Just go take care of business in your match, and then you'll get your FaceTime with the boss.
This sounds like a total setup. So, as you put it, I'm gonna get back to sports entertaining and hold off on walking into yet another Miz ambush.
It's that type of attitude that prevents you from making the leap to that Roman Reigns type level. But suit yourself. Bold move entering the King of the Ring, champ.
As much as I'd love to spend some time pulling out my fingernails in a conversation with you, I gotta go get ready for Drew Gulak.
Oh, I definitely wouldn't want to cramp the champ with a bunch of small talk. Just thought you'd want to know that The Miz has made this tournament even more must-see.
And what does that mean exactly?
It means that Miz has made your matches in the tournament a little more interesting.
What do we got? Tie one hand behind my back? Iron Man? Dominic on a pole match?
Huh?
Before your time. Just lay it on me, Troy.
In every one of your tournament matches, the WWE Universal title will be on the line.
Seriously?
Does this seem like the kind of thing a WWE producer would joke about? Just think about it. This has never been done before. It truly is.
Go ahead and tell your boss that my knees got to shaking and tears welled in my eyes because of his...
Hi. Wait, what?
Not the reaction you were expecting. All this does is make it that much sweeter when I beat Drew Gulak and anyone else you put in my path. Now that will be must-see.
The following contest is a King of the Ring quarterfinals match and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
Here comes a truly vicious superstar.
And Drew Gulak isn't here to play nice.
This is a man who certainly is never shy about torturing his opponents. Drew Gulak well versed in every submission hold in the book, and from what I hear, every one of them hurt.
Yeah, lights can go out with just one move from Drew Gulak.
A true Broad Street bully. And there he is, the man who's blazing his trail through WWE.
A once forgotten man who is now etched in the annals of WWE history. This is inspiration personified.
Sure, but he'd better be careful or he might find out what happens when an underdog becomes overrated. It usually doesn't end well for them.
The reins are off, and it is on.
Introducing the challenger from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak. And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 276 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the X-Factor, the Assassin, the Gangster,
I have a feeling we're about to see a classic, gentlemen.
You can see the desire in these competitors' eyes, reflected right back at them in the shine of that championship's gold.
Any sort of tournament is as much a mental challenge as it is a physical one. But our WWE Universal Champion will have the added pressure of defending his title at every turn.
It's hard to believe that he would agree to something like this unless there was some coercion involved.
Miz was involved, so it's likely coercion was too.
Whatever the reason, the Dark Horse will have to become King of the Ring if he wants to remain WWE Universal Champion.
There it is! Outsider's Edge.
Getting him into the corner. Not where you want to be right now.
Hard right hand.
No. This is bad news. No way!
Pedigree! This could be the tide turner the champion was looking for. Kick gets caught. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg. Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Gulak turns it around. He finds a counter for Gulak. Counter! And now there's an opening. He returns to the ring. Shoulder tackle.
Are we gonna see it? Way up there.
The outsider's edge.
One rolling cutter. Followed by a second. And will they go for the hat trick? Yes, they do. He takes control.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. He's going for it all.
Up high.
Splash.
Gulak's locked in the crosshairs now. Thanks for coming.
The end of days. Looks like the champ is going to retain.
Makes the cover.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the X-Factor, the Assassin, the Gangster.
Impressive tournament win/title defense. You must be very proud of yourself.
I respond with insult, you make snarky remark, I reply with a reference you don't understand, you are totally confused but play along, and then finally get to the point. That about cover how
I guess.
In wrestling, we
Your
call
opponent for next week's King of the Ring second round, he'll be unable to compete. Fortunately, Drew McIntyre is available.
So, I'm only fighting guys named Drew?
What? Oh, that's not the point. The point is that McIntyre is only available tonight. So in our main event,
I'll compete for the second time against fresh Drew number 2. The title will be on the line, and Miz has champagne on ice for if I lose.
Yes.
It's gonna be a dry celebration, Troy. Anything else you want me to tell you you're gonna say?
No.
Good. At some point, you'll realize you backed the wrong horse in Miz.
The following is a King of the Ring semi-final match and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
From chosen one to number one.
A man who has slain every competitor on his way to reach the mountaintop in WWE.
The Scottish Warrior has earned every bit of respect he is given. He's transformed from the chosen one to a real-life, fire-breathing dragon.
Yeah, the WWE is the Scottish Warrior's battleground, and he will go face to face with absolutely anyone.
Galloping into history, defying all odds. It's the Dark Horse.
There's a lot of hype surrounding this guy, but I'm not convinced there's enough talent to back it up. Frankly, I'm starting to think that Dark Horse is nothing more than a forgettable donkey.
Hey, donkeys play a vital role in agriculture, and this guy is playing a vital role in today's WWE.
Seriously, Byron? There's nothing left to do but saddle up and get this one started.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 276 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the X-Factor, the Assassin, the Gangster, the Goon.
The championship of all championships and the biggest prize in WWE.
Possession of this title puts you in a league of your own.
We're all scrambling to figure out what's going on as the champ takes on his second opponent of the night. And not the opponent he's expecting. It seems the path to royal glory is filled with thrilling The champion's down! The champion's down!
Oh my God, we can have a new champion! I didn't think this match was close to over.
And he sends him into the corner.
Up and over. Oh, what a kick! Drew saw the up and over coming.
Oh, God, that hurt. The champ not in a great place.
Drew making clear he came for a fight, and he's not satisfied yet.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Down!
Yay! And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, look at this. Just raw brutality.
Inverted Alabama slam.
And that has to put some fear into the champ, seeing the kind of power their challenger possesses.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, watch this power. Way up and down hard.
And that horrific force might have taken the champion out. Dominating shoulder tackle. Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom. Clearly targeting the shoulder.
Short clothesline. Not finished yet.
Another?
Yes, two.
And a third.
How about Trace?
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
Trio of wicked German suplexes.
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up.
Jackknife powerbomb.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
Got to find a way to get out of this. Oh, right to the throat.
clothesline. Not finished yet. Another?
Yes, 2. Trifecta. McIntyre counters with power. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. Shoulder tackle. What a headbutt. Vicious. A bad place to be for the challenger.
Yeah, Cole, but no way. Astounding power.
End of days.
A championship level move.
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag. This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
Waistlock go behind.
Uh-oh. Counters. This could be an opportunity. Great reversal. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Drew suddenly backed into a wall now.
McIntyre not usually in this tight of a...
What? No! Imploding 450.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every...
Oh, guys, watch this. Breathtaking athleticism with a 450.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
What a hurricanrana.
Placed in the corner.
As their opponent biting their nose.
And that was a first-hand example of a dirty attack. And he is now in a discouraging spot.
Yeah, he's got to surmount this storm coming at him.
I think they just told him they're number 1. The superstar is striking in every way possible.
Oh, an overhead kick.
Thanks for coming. Days. Incredible. But champions need to finish the job.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the X-Factor, the Assassin, the Gangster, the